right, guys, I'm trying to get to... All right, let's see if we can get this going again. Me. You channel. There we go. Are we back on? All right. Phew. Good, good, good. Great, Jody. Okay, give me just a second to get Finn in. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Come on, kiddos. Come on, Finn. Come on. Finn. No, you're chasing the lizard. Come on, quick. Do not do that. Y'all, he just brought a lizard in the house. Did you swallow it? Get in there. Oh my. Finn just got a lizard. And I think he ate it. I got lizards everywhere. Oh, my voice is delayed. Come on, Bobby. Come on. Come on. Come on. I told you it was going to turn into a goat rodeo. Okay, let's move on. If anybody wants to inquire about this later, let me know. We're going to move on. Go on, mister. Did you put that lizard in my chair? I think he ate it. Okay. Goat rodeo, dog rodeo, cat rodeo. All right. No, it won't make him sick. He's got pica. He eats everything. And I got one more that's out there that wants to come in. Let's do some earrings. Hi, Jen B. Okay, how is the... Okay, Jody, I will. Good. That'll give me time to get him in back with Mom and get Poppy in. She's barking. Come on, buddy. Take your lizard lips out of here. Come on. Finn, come on. Come on. Okie dokie. Phew, I'm about to burn up. Come on in, Poppy. Come on. Come on, you want a treat? Come on. Good girl. All right. Okay. Let's do some lizard lips. That's my poodle. Big standard poodle. He's so stinking smart. But he eats everything. It's terrible. All right. Let's get rolling on some earrings for a few minutes. I got so much. All right. Denim lapis. We got 19 people. Okay, the others will migrate over. Sterling silver. About an inch long. Substantial. They're not lightweight. These are vintage. Mark Mexico 925. That's it. Denim lapis. Sterling silver. Buy it now. 35. Jody, how is the clarity? Rebecca. Okay, gotcha, Rebecca. Or Dee Dee or Chrissy or anybody. Leonore, how is the clarity? What did I say, 35? Pretty good. Okay, good. So, you know, we had to have some kind of a rodeo tonight. If it's not the kitties, it's going to be the dogs and lizard lips. Okay. Time to take a drink. I think that coffee's got me sweating. Okay. Let's see what else. If anybody has requests, let me know. Okay, let me bring up something. This is the elephant in the room. I'm just going to get this one out of the way. Mr. Lizard Lips is looking at me through the French doors. Okay. This ring, this is old. I did a short on it. It is the biggest turquoise stone I have ever seen. The face is 3 3/4 inches. Yeah, Jody, look at this thing. It's a huge size, and I don't expect it to go out the door. It could be sized by somebody that knows how to do it. Split shank, very old. However, it is a signed piece. The signature is right there. And it's signed W.A. It is a signed piece. W.A., the face 3 3/4 inches size. It's about, before I say it, let me check myself. Look at this thing. Yeah. 12, size 12.25. I'm really not expecting this to go until the right person happens on it, but buy it now, $400. And that turquoise, there is not a crack in it. There's not a mark on it. It's exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. If it doesn't end up selling, I don't know what I would do. I might put it in a pendant. Where's Beth? Hi, Karen. Oh, New England Charm. Where did I miss her? Oh, there you are. Welcome in. Yeah, Melly. I mean, it's phenomenal. And it could be sized by somebody that knows how to size. You know, you'd have to remove the stone, which the bezel, I've looked at it, and it would not be hard for somebody who does it to remove the stone. The only problem I see, this could be easily sized down, is you're going to lose your mark. You're going to lose your signature right there. Some people might not care. If somebody buys this ring, they're buying it because they want it. Probably not going to resell it. Isn't that insane, Valerie? But I didn't think it was going to go out the door, but I had to bring that. I've been debating whether to try to find somebody to size that for me. But that is there, guys. Okie dokie. Here's a sweet cuff. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Isn't that insane, Valerie? You could canoe across the river. You could ride it. It's the thing about it is, to be that old, the stone is immaculate. Cucumber finger. Show it again? Okay. Oh, Ben, yeah. Take a screenshot for Ben. Size 12 point and a quarter. Tell me when, Leslie. Is that good, Les? Got it. Do you want this one real quick? All right. You can let him know that that's here. It's, and I was shocked. What did I did come down $35 on that. I had it at $435, which was really reasonable. All right. Leslie, you can tell him how to get a hold of me if he is interested by chance. But what was amazing to me was that the stone was in such phenomenal shape. No cracks. Can you hold up the 600 piece for a screenshot? Sure, Meg. Yeah, be happy to. Hi, Carla. I'm trying to read the chat, folks. Okay. I don't know how. Do you want me to put it on the bust, Meg? Tom Willetto, Willeto. Okay. All righty. I hope you got your screenshot. Isn't it fun to do the big pieces? Oh. Okay, here's a sweet little cuff. 6 inches, but adjustable, sterling silver, green turquoise, with a bit of kind of golden matrix, not pyrite, but yellow brown tone matrix. Right now it's at a 6, but it is a bit malleable. I'll lower this one from what I paid. Okay. Buy it now, $75. See, I have to really pinch them in. Beautiful piece of turquoise. Not signed, but it is sterling. Got any size 10 or larger rings? No, just what I showed. I think is the only large one. Sterling silver, green turquoise. Don't have a clue what kind it is, other than pretty. $75. Okay, we'll move on. Elizabeth, I don't think so. Not at the moment that I can think of. I've got a lot of rings, but they're not that large. What is this one? Here's a pretty lapis, size 7. Just the canoe, Elizabeth. Yes, just the canoe. Pretty sterling silver lapis. I don't remember if I showed this in the last sale or not. I know, Jody, right? Hi, Jen. You just, oh, I thought I was reading. The heart was blocking it. I thought it was, I just caught a fish. sterling silver, lapis, size 7. Knuckle ring, face 1.5 inches. Buy it now, 70. My pen's about to give out. Valerie, okay. Valerie, this is super comfortable. Very comfortable, very pretty. All right, gotcha, Valerie, thank you. I may have to go get another Sharpie. Mine's getting out a little bit. Your bookend. Yeah, Rebecca, it's a pretty piece of lapis. Yeah. Hi, Jen B, again. All righty. Any requests, peeps? Here's a nice set of earrings. And like I said, I'm gonna come on for the next 2 more Fridays to try to move through this stuff before it consumes me. And a lot of it was mine and some of it was Mom's. But these are really pretty. Vintage Taxco sterling silver and onyx pierced earrings. See the profile? These are pretty hefty. These weigh 18 grams. Buy it now, 50. Very pretty. Meg. Now the backs just have silicone. They are marked Mexico TM28792. It's got all that. I don't know how to interpret those, but it's got all those letters. But they are pretty. How am I doing on time, guys? I think I need to speed it up. But I don't have a helper, but Jody didn't have a helper either. Okay, gotcha, Meg. Thank you. Okay, I'll pick up the pace. I think this is the sweetest little ring. I love it. It's one of those little sexy rings. You do you. Me do me's kind of crazy. Okie dokie. All right. This is a sweet little ring. It's not native, but it's not new. Pretty piece of turquoise. It's one of these spiral rings. You can pinch it down. You can pull it wider. It does have some marks inside. It has got a lot of marks. C-11 925 Mexico. So I guess maybe that is one of those old Taxco pieces. I don't know. But I have worn it. And I really like it. I think it's a pretty ring. And you can adjust it bigger. Right now it's sitting at a 6.5. But you can adjust it. Buy it now. 35. I missed something, Jen. Yes, Jen. Those trivets, Dana, gotcha. Those trivets belong to my great aunt, the one that traveled the world. And I remember as a little girl, their place up, their estate up in Pennsylvania is now a bed and breakfast. It was a 1700s farmhouse. And I remember as a little girl in the big kitchen, all those trivets. Those are, my sister has a few of them, but there were a lot more than that. I don't know what happened to them. Before I go on, who got Dana? They were on the wall when I was growing up. And so they are old. But I cleaned, Mom had them out in the garage in a box. And I cleaned them up and oiled them and re-seasoned them in the oven, which is a stinky process. But got you. Thank you, Dana. Colette, can you repin your email? Yes, Jody. Hang on. Got you, Dana. Let me do that real quick. Okay, now, let's see if I can. Well, why am I not doing it? Where's my dots, Christy? There we go. Got it. Should be there now. Okay. Anybody have any particular? Here's a pretty ring. I'm gonna pull out some of the very low price point old native rings. Yeah, got it. Okay, this ring, and they're different sizes. This is a size, this is a small one. If Valerie's still in here, 5 3/4. Old native ring, almost a mint green piece of turquoise. 3 split shank. Leonore. What am I missing? I got Dana on the last one. Meg, earrings, gotcha. Let me do this. Okay. This is a sweet old ring. See the undercarriage? Look at the side. It's not a triple shank, it's a 3-way split. I did pin it, Christy, it's up there. Buy it now, $45. Size 5 3/4. Meg, okay. Thank you, Leonore. Most of you, I know, but that's a no. What's a no? Sold to Meg? Can't do the size. Okay, gotcha, Meg. Yeah, it's a small. I think Valerie might be the only one. Yeah, it's pretty. That's fine, no problem whatsoever. Let me see, I love that color. She asked for earrings, so look at that. Let me switch gears to earrings. I got some pretty earrings. No problem at all, you know that. Yeah, it is, it's sweet, but it is small. It's probably the smallest one. Okay, here is a pair of, how do they do this? Sterling silver and turquoise. Concho type earrings. Is that doesn't look clear to me. Pierced, sterling silver. It's so pretty. You wear a 5. Yeah. I knew you had little fingers like me. Pretty. These I don't think are native. I think they may be Mexican. I don't know. But they're pretty. Concho style earrings. Buy it now. $35. Kathy Blaine. Thank you. Yep. All right. I'm going to have to go get another pen. This one's like... This one is about to give up the ghost. Let me go grab another one. Those are pretty. They've got pretty stamp work on them. Okay. All righty. Here's a nice, this is an old vintage. It's funny how things come back around. Sterling silver ball hoops. Well, if I can untangle them. And they got all kinds of stamps. The stamp, Mexico 925. Sterling silver ball hoops. These are vintage, but it's funny because they're back in style now. And none of the balls are dinged that I can see at all. These were mine. Vintage Mexico 925 ball hoop earrings, 12 grams. Buy it now, 48. Rebecca, gotcha. Thank you, Rebecca. They're really cool. They've got a nice, and I didn't polish them, but they've got a nice patina on them. Rebecca. And then I see Meg and Dana. Gotcha. Are we doing okay, guys? Okay. We're not even 2 hours in. I think we're doing okay. No, I don't have a helper. My helper bailed on me. Jen's Gems, what am I missing? Look at my message. I'm going, Jen. I'm looking. New England Charm. Can I just say this is so nice of all of us to be happy, chat. Love you. Aw, Jen. Yes, thank you. That's sweet, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you guys. I'm not looking into the camera, but I'm reading the chat. I do mean that very much. Nobody has to be here, but everybody's here because they want to be. And I just got a little chill, but I appreciate all of you guys, and I consider everybody my friend. And I appreciate the kindness we are sharing with one another. And I'm not going to cry. I probably will anyway. Okay, I got some other concho earrings that are pretty pretty. Let's do some earrings. Some more. Um, these are not the concho earrings, but they're very pretty. And I'm going to lower those. Actually, we'll wait a second. Hang on. Hold on. Does anybody do clip backs? Much love to you too, Jen B. Oh, New England Charm. Thank you. We're just a group of friends that have never really met each other, but hang out several times a week. Okay, concho. These are really pretty. And these are not, these are, let me see, I think they're signed. Oh, okay. These were made by my late stepfather's niece, Jeannie Yager. I spoke of her before. Sterling silver, concho pierced earrings. One of them, I will straighten that out. There's a little curve. The other one's pretty straight. They are signed. They are about, half an inch. Let me see. Oh, that's right, Marche. They're 3/4 of an inch across. Sterling silver, handmade by Jeannie Yager, kind of a distant family member from Arizona. Buy it now, $38. I don't think she's still making jewelry. Meg. I've got a few of earrings she's made. Okay. Thank you, Meg. Yes, they are signed JY for Jeannie Yager. I will make sure you got that information when I mail it to you. In fact, I'll leave them in this bag so it's written on there. Okay. Does anybody do clip backs? I mean, screw backs? Ellie, are you registered? I know who you are. I don't know. I think I got yours. If not, I'll get it from somebody. These are vintage. No. Let me show them since I got them out already. These were my mother's. Sterling silver, concho, screwback earrings. There are a few little dings from where they have a back. They're two-piece. You've got the front concho, then the back's flat plate soldered on. So they're a little bit more substantial. Yeah, Meg, they're pretty, and my mom wore these a lot. Buy it now. $55. And I'm happy if they don't go anywhere, but I can't wear screwbacks, and I don't think my sister does either. You can never get them on. Yeah, Jen, but you know, if you grew up doing it, then it wouldn't be a problem, but I just can't. I'll end up pulling my earlobe off. Oh, nice. They're spring, so you'll see the chair. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know, Jen. Somebody like you could convert them. And if I ever learn to solder, then somebody just registered. It popped up on my phone. We'll pass on those. Oh, I got more earrings, guys. Let me bring up some newer earrings. Here is a really pretty pair. Hi again, Ellie. Okay. Sterling Silverstone inlay earrings, signed RB. Now, let me look. I don't think that's Running Bear. I think it's... No, they're signed RB, Sterling, but it's not RB Running Bear. But at any rate, oh, come on. Y'all, doing earrings isn't the easiest to hold them. They are sweet. They have, and I have found these online. You don't want to, I will tell you how much they are online right now. $199 online for these exact earrings. And I've seen that in more than one spot. But I got a good deal on them. And they are all sterling silver, and they have, looks like turquoise, malachite, coral. And on these drops, they have onyx. Buy it now. 80. I'll show you the back. I find it very difficult to hold earrings. Maybe I should just do one at a time. Meg. Gotcha, Meg. I'll hold one at a time so you can... I got you, Meg. See the stamp work on them? I think they're so pretty. Thank you, Meg. Yes, Jeannie, they are sweet. In fact, I've got, these are not signed, but I think I got these from Beth, Turtle Shell. And y'all, what's today, Friday? I will get everything invoiced and packaged this weekend and hopefully out Monday. I try to pick one day a week to go to town since I have to take the little mouse that's sleeping in the other room. Mom. Okay. Guys, I have to go to the little girl's room because I drank a lot of water. Can you all hang tight for like a minute and a half? It won't even be a 3.33 union break. It'll be a quick tinkle time. Break time. Thank you. Gotta get tinkle. Oh, I'm a big water drinker. Okay. Whew. I feel better. Thank you, guys. Huh. Is everybody still with me? Okay, let me put my glasses on. She time. Hello, Echo. Hello, Miss Delicious. Somebody wants to say hello. Oh, this is Echo. She just came over to say hello, and there's Willow and Poppy and Finn somewhere in the other room digesting his lizard. Oh, go away, lizard breath. I see you. Okay, so let's do some more earrings. Here's another, Christy. Here is another pair of Taxco earrings. Sterling silver, Mexico, with all the Taxco markings. Sterling silver and turquoise, excellent shape. These were mine. Are they coming in clear? You've got a lot of marks on the back, all those Taxco marks. Well, heck. We were just talking about our dog chasing. Kathy, were you in? I know you've been in here, but were you in here when Finn went out to potty and caught a lizard on the deck and ate it or brought it in? He did something with it. Okay. Sterling silver vintage Taxco turquoise earrings. Buy it now. 38. I just lowered those. Does he New England? Oh, my dog eats everything. Oh no, Leslie. Ooh, I see you, Meg. Thank you, Meg. Oh, a groundhog. That's not safe. Oh, it's good it didn't bite him. Actually, Finn, my poodle, my lizard-eating poodle, brought a squirrel up here about 6 weeks ago. Brought it right into the kitchen. But it did not survive. No, Angel would not. She wouldn't let anything like that touch her yummy lips. Thank you, Meg. There you go. I'm just having fun reading the chat. Okay. These are sweet. These are really small, but these are old. Ow. Okay. Sterling silver, bear claw, and what I believe is jade. Let me look under the loop real quick. Yeah, I think it's jade. Could be chalcedony. It's not turquoise. It is a stone, and it looks to me like jade. Small little bear claw earrings, pierced. Buy it now. 30. There's the back. Small. Maybe they are. Thank goodness. Actually, they're 3/4 of an inch long. I didn't think they were. Jen B, your dogs are too stupid to catch me. All right, we'll pass on those. Finn, my poodle, is super smart. Scary sometimes. Okay. Here's a vintage pair of Mexican and sterling silver and lapis earrings, pierced. Okay, come on, Colette, get your fingers going. Yes. Sterling silver. Hi, Holly. Welcome in. They are marked Mexico on the back, 925. That's all. No, no other marks. They are 14 grams. Buy it now, 35. Christy, I got you, honey. Thank you. Got it. Those are mine. Jen, did y'all get all that rain down in Florida? Or were we just lucky enough to get a lot of it? My pond is at the crest. Okay, thank you, Christy. Let me catch up, Deborah. My cats have been great, Mousers. That's funny, Deborah. They bring you those as presents. I mean, my cats don't go outside anymore. They're totally inside, but I think that's what they do. They're bringing us presents. She jumped up and, ladies, the Torque LAC ones. The Torque with the sunflower. Yes. That one? Yep, got it. Ellie. Yes, okay, gotcha. Ellie, do me a favor. Shoot me your your information one more time. If I get it twice, that's okay. But if you don't mind. Gotcha right here, Ellie. I'm gonna get a big bag for that one. That's good because you're getting the Torque too. And I'm just gonna put the pendant in the bag and put it over here. Excuse me when I don't mean to put my boobs in anybody's face. Okay. These next pair of earrings have never been worn. And they're sodalite. And they've never been worn. I will tell you that they're both sodalite, but Jen's Gems may be able to say something about it. Oh, heck. Hang on. I'm going to do it this way. There's a slight variation in the color of each stone, and it looks a lot worse on camera. This one is darker, but it sure does look black on there, but it's not. But it's definitely a little bit darker. I don't know that you'd notice it if you're wearing one on one ear and one on the other. That's the way they came, but they are both sodalite. If anybody is interested, Oh, Dee Dee's still in. Okay, Dee Dee, hi. Buy it now, 25. They are sterling. And they've got like a vermeil looking leaves. Les, okay. Gotcha, Leslie. Now you understand that the stone, right, Jen, and that's what I figured. I got Leslie in for 25. I did lower those. I think maybe $7, something like that, from what I had. Okay, Leslie, thank you. Let's put Mr. Earring Tree over there. You don't like Matchy Matchy? Who was? It was Kirsten last night. I loved the idea that she said about putting, like if you have, got them, Les. If you have random earrings, you can wear mismatches, especially if you have several holes. I think that's pretty cool. I had never thought about that, but I sure would do it. I'm going to bring something up that is not native, but it's something I meant to bring up the last sale. And Jen's Gems, if you're in here, enlighten me if I misspeak on this, as I just lost the bag. This was belonged to my sister and our mother. This is, are you in here, Jen? I think it's fluorite. Beautiful. That's what okay, I was right. I thought it was fluorite. It's got a big, hefty toggle. Sterling. Strung on. It's strung, I imagine it's strung on sterling. It's definitely not cord. It's a wire of some sort. In between each is a sterling bead. In between every bead is a sterling spacer. And this thing is stinking heavy. I'm going to weigh it. Oh, I already did. 149 grams. Yeah, Beth. It is beautiful. What is fluorite, Holly? That's a Jen's Gems question. Oh, really? Well, I don't have my black light in here. But she did wear this. Dee Dee, are you still in here? Oh, I just used up one sheet. I got to go to another sheet. Deidre Hamlet, are you still in here? Buy it now. $150. That is a very hefty. Oh, okay, Christy. That's a hefty toggle. It's a good toggle. I see you. Let me, it's good for mental and emotional health. Well, Christy, we need to pass that around. I don't know if Dee Dee has left or not. Our mom, I said this before. Oh, there you are, Dee Dee. Do you remember that, Dee Dee? Yes. Our mom was so fashionable. She loved to dress up. It's a gemstone, so great for necklaces and carvings. Bathe me in fluorite. Oh, you got it. I remember as a little girl, and Dee Dee, I don't want to make you cry or tear up, but we would always ask Mom to show us the stuff in her jewelry box when we were little. I got you, my friend, right here. And she just was so beautiful, and she had fine things, and she put them together, and it was honestly a week ago she came out with, I have left some, some things in her room. She loses things now, and she hides things in very strange places, and that's all part of the dementia. But she's got some necklaces in there, and she hasn't touched them in a long time. And the other day she came out with a strand of beads on, and it was just so sweet. She had that moment. She had that moment. That moment where she was briefly who she used to be. And it was very sweet. Okay, let's do a couple of other things. I'm sorry. Didn't mean for that to come out. Yes, Deborah. It's a very fond memory that Dee Dee and I have going through Mom's jewelry box. And it was very sweet the other day when she came out with a set of beads on. I've made her several strands. Thank you, Jody. I've made her several pieces, and she might come out with them on her pajamas or whatever, but it's sweet. And I'm sorry, I just got a little emotional there. Okay, these are beautiful. I didn't show these in the preview. Gorgeous. These are very much like the bear claw beads, where you've got them down to about here. These are bench beads. These are like, well, maybe they are. I don't know. That the seams are so well filed. There's plain down to here. Then all these up to here are stamped. Yes, Meg. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. It's hard being, thank you, Christy. We try. I did measure. These are 10 millimeters to 15 millimeter beads. It's got the hook and eye closure. It is strung on sterling chain. I have no idea of the age on these. It is 18 inches long. The light's kind of blowing it out a little bit, and the beads are, from everything I can see, the seams are so well filed that it's just gorgeous. It reminds me a whole lot of the bear claw without the bear claws. Okay, shut up, Colette. Buy it now, $3.25. Whoops, not even in frame. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't say. It's 64, almost 65 grams. That is just a hair over what I actually paid. Hi, Beth again. Okay, we can bring that up another time. Yes, Rebecca, it's tough. Okay, if anybody wants me to bring those back, sterling silver stamped Navajo pearls graduated, 10 millimeters to 15 millimeters. Okie dokie, let's see what I got. Is Valerie still in? All right, I'm going to bring this up. This is a FedEx. And this is beautiful. I got this from Leslie. So some of you may have seen it. Where did Valerie and her little hands go? This is, I'm going to try to show it up close. This is beautiful. It's a stone animals, turquoise. You've got some jasper and several kinds of jasper. I don't know what all's in there, but there's a frog, a fox, a buffalo, a bird, an eagle, all strung on sterling with Hishi beads. I got to take it off here. That's pretty big. Hi, Kirsten is back again. Let me see what we got. There is the closure. Typical old hook and eye closure. And what I see is wire as opposed to string. Wait a minute. Nope, it is strung on whatever kind of string they use. And I don't know that I weighed this. I don't think I did. For reference, let's weigh it. Yeah. What am I missing in the chat? Yeah, Holly, it's very large. It's a large one. Whoops. You will get it with your job and then, oh. Okay. Now we're not waiting for sterling. We're just waiting for the weight of the necklace. Whoa. About 76 grams of stone. I knew it weighed a lot, but I didn't know it weighed that much. Okay. Let me see. Buy it now. Whoops. $185. The length on it is it's got a 14-inch drop. I don't see any issues with it at all. Meg, I got you. I love, my favorite one I think is the fox right here. I love it. Leslie, I don't know how she does it in Michigan, but she finds some nice things. I got you, Meg. When do we do 185? Okay. Let me get a bag. Hang tight. I did not have that one in a bag because it was so large. That's really pretty, Meg. Please, y'all, drop some links, some channels. I know we did in the beginning. Yes, Leslie, I love the hummingbird, and you get some nice pickups. I don't know what your connection is there, but you really do. Please, guys, with wrenches, drop links and share the channel, share the love. Let me bring up something in case anybody's interested. Now, these are not sterling, but they're old. These came from an old saddle shop out in New Mexico. Or maybe it was Arizona, I forget. But these are old, came from a saddle shop. They're conchos, they are not sterling, but they are old. And I was going to do something with them, but I'm not. There are, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7. And I'm going to lower these just because I don't have time to do something with them. There's 7. Okay. You could put them on a hat band. You could run a piece of leather through them. They are in the style of the Phase 1 conchos. Excuse me, but they are old. All 7 for $100, or if you only want $20 a piece. If anybody's interested. Meg wants one. Okay. You just want one, Meg? Let me show them again. I just showed them and put them down. A scarf could go through all. They're all identical. They're all identical. That's a good idea, Meg. I hadn't thought about that. Every one of them. They're not sterling, but they're some kind of heavy-duty metal that's been around for a long time because they're not new. These are oldies. I like that idea too. One, please. One for Meg. Okay. Does anybody else? Holly wants one. Okay. Let me write here. Meg. Holly. I got you, Holly, for one, and I got Meg for one. Show back again, please. Sure. I have not cleaned them. I just wiped the gras-doux off. You could take some cleaner to them. No, they're not sterling. But they are old and there's some kind of heavy metal. But they're in the style of the Phase 1. There's no sharp edge, Leslie. None at all. I would feel comfortable running silk through that. They're very smooth. They're not, there's no sharp, none at all. And I looked over all of them. Heavy metal, but not a hair. Not a hairband. Okay, let me bag up to, so we got 5 left. Meg, you want one. No, these, I don't know how you do it into a buckle. And I got Holly for one. Holly, I'm not sure that you're registered with me. Please send me an email over to, my email's pinned at the top. I got you, Meg, and I've got Holly. Okay, Christy, I can get it from you. Okay, there's 5 more if anybody... No, Holly, it's okay if you've done it, and if not, I can get it from Christy. Okay, I've 2, there's still 5 left if anybody wants one. You can let me know later. I'll bring them back up again. Holly, my mind is so boggled with caregiving that I forget who's registered and who's not. Even my sister said she had to make sure she was signed in. Okay. Does anybody want to see a little bit of amber? Or you want a heavy hitter? I'll bring up a heavy hitter and then I'll do the amber. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at y'all. It's not intentional. Alrighty. This is stunning. Very old sterling silver and turquoise 5-stone cuff. Very old, heavily patinaed. I bought this several years ago from the man that I got the concha belt from. Weight is 57 grams. The guy I bought it from's parents lived in New Mexico and bought quite a bit of Morenci. I don't know that this is Morenci. I would not have called it Morenci, but I don't know. Yeah, Holly, it's pretty amazing. Flipping beautiful. 57 grams. 6-inch around the middle with a 1-inch gap. So, you know, it's big on me. I would say that 6.5 inch. I know. It's beautiful. It's an oldie. It's a semi-heavy hitter. Okay, buy it now. $380, and I think that's less than I paid for it. I kind of forget. It's gorgeous. It kind of, it's a little, it tapers down a bit from the center stone. Hi, Kirsten. It is spectacular. I got this from the same guy that I got the Morenci cuff that we saw last time. Yeah, Rebecca. In fact, hang tight. I've got that one still here. Oh, this one'll knock your socks off too. Look at that. That is from the same man. This is even older, and that is Morenci. All day long. Yeah. Holly, you have Kirsten size wrists. Okay. Me too. Kirsten and I were the same. Let's go back to this one. I think this one would be more of a 6.5 inch, comfortably to a 7. Probably more in the 6.5. Okay. Yeah, Kirsten. Valerie, you too. We're little wristed. And these are not going out the door. So if down the road you decide you want to email me about them, absolutely. Let's throw this one up there just for shits and giggles. Look at that. This would be for a man. I mean, it's flipping huge. Okay. Yeah. Leslie, you want to know my everyday? This is from Leslie a few weeks back. And I love it. Okay. We're going to do a couple more heavy hitters and we're going to go back to some lightweight things. Okay. I think this was in the preview. I don't even have it marked. Okay. This is a buckle, obviously, on alligator snake skin on top of cowhide. But, and the belt is in the belt's in really good shape, excellent shape. This was not mine. It's a little bit bigger. I'll measure it here in a second. That is beautiful. Yeah, Meg, it is. Back in the day, it's got 225, and it's probably 25 years ago. Isn't that beautiful cobblestone? There's no missing stones. There's no chip stones. And you can always, and I don't have my own belt with me, but you can, if you don't like this, you can always take it off and buy a piece of leather. And it's very easy. You run it through and you get some leather shoe ties and you can tie it. That's what I did to my own. So you're not married necessarily to the snake skin. It's all about the buckle. Buy it now, $380. If you try to go online, it's not going to be that price. I know, Jody. I got to set it down a second and get my pen off. You wish you wore belts? Leslie, how do you keep your pants up? Yeah, Meg, that's a good price on that. Your granddaughter just drooled. We'll bring this one back if we need to. That's lower than I was going to ask, but I'd really like to move it. It wasn't mine. Well, I'll just tell you. I found it in my closet, and it was either my ex-husband's, not my boy's dad, but the physician that I divorced, or one of his girlfriends previous to me. I don't know, but it wasn't mine. But it's flippin' fabulous. I'll sage it, Christy. Okay, I'm going to put this down now that you got me laughing. Merche, email me about it. It's pretty spectacular. Speaking of belts, we might as well just get these out of the way. All right. Jody. Are we still clear on the image? Okay. Jody, are we still good and clear? I know, Kathy. I did find his mother's mink coat and I gave it back to him because I didn't want it in my closet. But I found that flipping belt and he's remarried now anyway. So I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Okay, I'm bringing this belt back and I'm putting it way down. Okay. Y'all might have seen this concho belt last time. I am going to run it for pretty much just what I got in it. This was bought in Santa Fe, and now the thing's all tangled. The note is right here. The guy bought it in Santa Fe off the lady that made it. She was a Navajo. See all the conchos? 34 inches long, 28 conchos, 65 grams. I am going to, whoops. I am lowering this $350 from where it was. $500. Online, $1,150 to $2,000, which I don't think that's a lot, but $500 is what I paid a few years ago. Try it on. Now we're going to see that I got my own little built-in belt, Jody. Oh, I got so many layers on. I'm going over my jeans and my shirt. And I can't see because I'm looking in. Layers and layers on here. This would be small enough to go through your your belt keepers. You wouldn't have. What are you laughing at, Jody? You would not have to wear it outside. You could run this straight through your jean keepers. That was a bad idea. Okay, now you got me tickled. Jen B. Well, shimmy. I guess I'm going to be wearing this with my flipping jeans. Oh, y'all are killing me. Okay. I guess it's meant to stay with me. It really is nice. It's got beautiful turquoise. There's no, I just had an idea. I got an idea. I'll have to bring that back up at another time. You don't know how to tell. What? Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh, what's the problem? What are y'all laughing at? I thought I might have sat on a dead lizard or something. Oh, Christy. Oh, shit. Finn had his nose in my chair right after he... maybe I had lizard shit on the chair. Okay. Oh, Leslie, you don't look... $40.